3. So I'm reading from Numbers 30 to 9. Renegades on the Midianites. The Lord said to Moses, take renegades to the on the Midianites, Israelites. After that, you will be gathered to your people. So Moses said to the people, arm some of your men to go to war against the Midianites, and to carry out the Lord's vengeance on them. Send into battle 1,000 men from each of the tribes of Israel. So 12,000 men for battle, 1,000 from each tribe were supplied from the clans of Israel. Moses sent them into battle, 1,000 from each tribe, along with Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the priest, who took with him articles from the sanctuary and the trumpets for signalling. They fought against Midian as the Lord commanded Moses, and killed every man. Among their victims were Evi, Rekem, Zuhur, and Reba, the 5 kings of Midian. They also killed Balaam, son of Beor, with the sword. The Israelites captured the Midianite women and children, and took all the Midianite herds, flocks, and goods as plunder. They burned all the towns where the Midianites had settled, as well as their camps. All their camps. They took all the plunder and spoils, including the people and animals, and brought their captive spoils and plunder to Moses and Eleazar the priest and the Israelite assembly at their camp on the plains of Moab by the Jordan across from Jericho. Moses, Eleazar the priest, and all the leaders of the community went to meet them outside the camp. Moses was angry with the officers of the army, the commanders of thousands and commanders of hundreds who returned from the battle. Have you followed all the women to live? He asked them. They were the ones who followed Balaam's advice and were the means of turning the Israelites away from the away from the Lord. In what happened at Peor, so that a plague struck the Lord's people. Now kill all the boys and kill every woman who has slept with a man. But save for yourselves every girl who has never slept with a man. All of you have killed anyone or touched anyone who was killed. You must stay outside the camp 7 days. On the 3rd and 7th day, you must purify yourselves and your captives. Purify every garment, as well as everything made of leather, goat hair, or wood. Then Eleazar the priest said to the soldiers who had gone into battle, this is the requirement of the law that the Lord gave Moses. Gold, silver, bronze, iron, tin, lead, and anything else that can withstand fire must be put through the fire, and then it will be clean. But it must be purified with the water cleansing. And whatever cannot withstand fire must be put through that water. On the 7th day, wash your clothes and you will be clean. Then you may come into the camp. And that's the end of that.